Your question was generally about how do you adapt to all these new ways to engage an audience or with platforms like TikTok and things like that. Is that correct? Or I'm definitely a guy who likes a challenge. This is going to sound like it's not related, but I'm going to relate it. I do karate for 10 years, jujitsu, and when you do things like martial arts, you always have to adapt to your opponent. And to me, for social media is kind of like a game, and I just want to understand the rules when it comes out. So when TikTok came out, honestly, I wasn't really prepared. But after a while, I had friends who were uploading on TikTok or other, short form content reels. And I just had to ask around and figure out like what works, what didn't work. Why is like a 1 minute content thing? Vine was a thing 10 years ago, but then it died. And why did TikTok come back? So anyway, with everything moving so quickly, especially nowadays, I do feel like for me, it's just I like to look at it, like I said, like a game, like I challenge myself, like how do I utilize this platform to reach the people that I want to? I think TikTok, people have low attention spans. I think a lot of us have a low attention span nowadays. So even though it's a low attention span, though, you can get a lot across in 1 minute. So it's about me thinking about what do I want to get across on this platform in 1 minute? Why did this platform come about? So TikTok, I think it's just a great way to share stuff. That's really short. Like, to be honest, I don't really always want to watch like a 20-minute video, but sometimes it's good because that can train yourself to not be so ADHD. And lose your attention span. I hope that kind of answers the question. Just with everything, how it moves so fast, it's kind of up to you. It's do you want to try to chase these trends or chase the new thing, or do you want to say, hey, maybe that's not for me, and I'll stick with something else like traditional media or YouTube. And, for me, since I like a challenge, I'll go for something new like that. But kind of have to just think about what you like to do for yourself a little bit, or else you'll get caught up in this rat race of chasing everything. And that's always not a good thing. You got to kind of also stick with what you're good at in some senses, but it's always good to always try something new just to see how it goes. That's my advice.